Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to a video which I'm sure many of you have been waiting for quite some time. Yes, in today's video, I'm going to let you guys vote for my next team in a FIFA 17 career mode. Now, of course, right now I have a save going with Wexford Youths and also one with St Johnstone in Club and Country Land as well. But I know some of you guys aren't enjoying those saves, and as I've always said on this channel, I try and do what you guys want as much as I possibly can. Lots of you have been asking for a new long-term project, and today I have 4 teams for you to vote on for a new long save in career mode. And all 4 teams are really interesting as well. And today I'm going to give you the description of the teams. I'm going to give you some pros and cons as to why you should vote or not vote for those teams, and also give you basically a bit of an interesting twist on what will be happening in this save with any of the team selections you'll choose as well. So 4 teams to choose between for a new career mode. Don't forget to vote by clicking on the link in the description. I'll explain how you do that at the end of the video as well for those that are new to voting on this channel. And yeah, let's get straight down to it, and I'll introduce you to the 4 teams you can vote for my next career mode team. So the first of 4 teams you guys can vote for in today's video are Palermo of Italy, who currently compete in the Serie A right now. They are a 3.5-star team with a £7.2 million budget. And since losing Dybala to Juventus, they're a team who have been circling the drain of uncertainty. They are currently competing in Italy's top tier, but there's a very good chance they may fall out of that in the very near future. And now they have 3 kits, their home, away and alternate kits, all of which are absolutely lovely, and also these are their objectives in the first season as well. But in my new career mode, I'm going to be giving my teams, or whatever team you guys vote for, my own objectives as well. As we all know, the new objectives feature in this year kind of suck, so I thought, why not do my own ones for the team? So with Palermo, my objectives off the pitch and on the pitch would be these 3. I need to grow the brand as much as I possibly could, so I'll be signing players from Asia, North America, Middle East and Oceania as well, those continents, to try and get a club a bit more profile, if you will. Also aiming for experienced players as well, developing some young talents, but also looking to bring in some older players to the team as well. And also in terms of my brand of football, my style of football, if you will, it's not really much to this one, but don't worry, the other 3 will be a bit different. But this one is just about winning games as much as possible, and you know, any type of football is preferable so long as you get the 3 points. So Palermo, I would say, will be quite an interesting team. You can see their team right now is again a 3.5-star team. Again, with the signing players objective, you know, looking to sign players from continents that normally I'd probably look to avoid. I think that would be quite an interesting challenge for me. And also bringing in older players as well. When you guys watch my career modes, you know that I tend to sell on the older players and bring in the younger players. But with Palermo, we'll be looking to bring in some younger players as well, but also focus on some experienced players too, something I don't typically do that much of in my career mode. So Palermo, a bit of an interesting team for that reason alone. Life without Dybala hasn't been too kind for the lads from Sicily, but I think this will be a really fun challenge, a unique team to use as well, especially with those off the pitch objectives, what areas to look for when signing new players, and Palermo are the first of 4 teams you can vote for. Now, the second team I have for you guys to vote on are probably the best team for a Road to Glory career mode out of the 4 available in the poll. They are Real Zaragoza, who currently play in the Segunda Division of Spain, and they have the smallest budget of the 4 teams as well, with just £1.9 million in the bank. They are a 3.5-star team who, if you go back a few decades, used to be quite a big club in Spain, but since then they've really been struggling, and since their demise and now being in the 2nd tier of Spanish football, they don't look as though they're going back to the top tier of Spanish football, at least for some time, if recent results are anything to go by. Now, my objectives for Real Zaragoza would be these 3. We'll be looking to sign some younger players for the team and do a Road to Glory with them, really. Shift on the deadwood and bring in some youth academy talents as well to try and take this club forward and in the right direction. We'll just be looking to sign as many Spanish players as possible. 50% of the team must be Spanish at all times, so fusing a bit of club and country into this save as well. And the on the pitch objective as well is to play beautiful, play some good attacking football, which is possession based as well. We'll be looking for a minimum of 60% possession per game, which will be really hard to do, especially because I tend to go in the opposite direction and play counter-attacking football. But with Real Zaragoza, we'd have to play possession based football, pass the ball around and try and score nice team goals. So yeah, I think Real Zaragoza would be a really great team. Of course, Zaragoza are a lovely lovely city, and I think they'd be a great side to do a Road to Glory career mode with, bringing in those younger players, looking for those youth academy talents as well, and trying to restore and resurrect a fallen giant, if you will. Zaragoza used to be quite a big club. They've won the Copa del Rey 6 times as well, never won La Liga, but maybe if I took over, I could bring them back to the top tier, help them win La Liga trophies, and also compete for European Cups as well. So Real Zaragoza, the second team, and I would definitely say a great choice for a Road to Glory career mode, and they're the second team available in the poll. So the third and penultimate team I have for you guys to vote on are one of the most unique clubs in Europe. They are FC St. Pauli, a German side currently competing in the second tier of German football. Just like Zaragoza and Palermo, they are a 3.5-star team with a £2.4 million budget. They are a really unique team. Very, very interesting indeed. They've got a lot of left-wing ideology. They're a very socialist-based club, and they're based in Hamburg as well. So if you watch my Hamburg career from last year, firstly, thank you very much. But Hamburg would actually be our rivals with St. Pauli if we were to get promoted to the top tier of German football. Now, my objectives with St. Pauli would be to give you guys a voice. So each season, you guys will be able to sign at least one player by voting in polls. So the club is very fan-orientated in real life. I'll try and bring that to this career mode as well, letting you guys sign some players. And the players we'd look to sign as well are physical-based players that are strong, tall, or quick. Technical ability is secondary in that department. And as for the way we would play with St. Pauli, this would be a team which is counter-attacking based. We'd be quite defensive to begin with, sit deep, dig in, and once we get the ball back, bang, we'd hit teams on the break and send loads of bodies forward, use the pace we'd have in the team, and try and score a lot of nice, fun, counter-attacking goals. So I think St. Pauli would be quite an interesting team to use, and again, a very, very unique team. Two very nice kits as well. Both home and away kits are very, very good indeed. And again, a rivalry with Hamburg I think will be quite interesting too, as I did a save with them last year, which a lot of people enjoyed. So St. Pauli, the third and penultimate team for you guys to vote on. Again, a very unique club, St. Pauli. If you don't know much about them, I urge you to do research on them. A very, very interesting club indeed. And yeah, if you'd like to vote for them, then simply click on the link in the description and vote for the third team in the poll. So the fourth and final team you guys can vote for are comfortably the best team in this poll, and they have the biggest budget by far as well. They are a 4.5-star team with a £42 million budget, and they currently compete in the Premier League right now, and it is of course the Saints. Yes, Southampton, who I think would be a really, really awesome team to use a career mode with. I want to do 3 teams that are sort of like more Road to Glory feels, and also one that's already established right now for a different type of option. And the off-the-pitch objectives with Southampton as well are really, really interesting too. As you can see with Southampton, just like in real life, we'll be looking to sell the stars that we have once they get too big for their boots, and then develop new ones and younger players as well. You know, Southampton in recent years lost a lot of their star players like Lallana, Schneiderlin, Luke Shaw, for example, and they've brought in younger players to develop for the future. Also as well, we'll be looking to use the academy as much as possible, where every single season, each season we go on, there'll have to be at least one new academy talent in the matchday squad on a regular basis, year in, year out, which I think would be quite an interesting thing to do. Always have like youth players just getting thrown straight into the first team and see if they can make their mark straight away. And also our philosophy in terms of football is just going to be attacking as much as possible. We won't really be a defensive type of team. We'll be playing on ultra attacking mentality for most of the games, most of the season, and I think that'll make us a team which hopefully will see us score a lot of goals. As you guys know, one of my main gripes with career mode in FIFA over this year and last year as well is that the game is too defense based. It's not really set up for loads and loads of action packed games and loads of goals getting scored. With Southampton, I'll be doing my best to counter that and scoring as many goals as possible. We might let in quite a few, a lot more than I normally do, but hopefully we'll be scoring a lot more goals as well and having a lot more fun games as opposed to the normal careers that unfortunately I have right now, where I just can't seem to score goals whatsoever, but also don't concede too many either. So Southampton, the best team by far out of all the 4, but certainly a team who I think would be really, really interesting regardless because of those objectives. I think they'd be a great choice, and they are the 4th and final team you guys can vote for my next career mode team in FIFA 17. So those are the 4 teams you guys can vote for our next career mode team in FIFA 17. I must say, I think all of the teams would be great choices. I tried to make them as interesting and unique as I possibly could, and I feel like with the objectives I'll be carving into the careers as well, with those off the pitch and on the pitch objectives too, I think any of these choices would be absolutely fantastic to do a career mode with. Now, if you'd like to vote and get involved and you've never voted before, then it's very simple, so don't worry. Just click on the link in the description next to the words votes here, and you'll be taken onto the page which you'll see on the screen right now. To vote for the team you'd prefer to see me do a career mode with, all you need to do is check the box next to the team of your choice and then click on vote. That's all you need to do. Very, very simple indeed. And as soon as you've done that, you'll be taken to a live results page where you can see the results as they come in and see which team is currently winning the poll right now. So voting, very, very simple indeed. And please do get involved as well. I want as many votes as possible, as I want you guys to choose the team what you would prefer me to start my next career mode with. But honestly, I don't mind which team wins. I think any of these 4 choices would be absolutely fantastic, and I hope you guys agree as well. I tried to make the teams very interesting, the objectives very interesting too, and hopefully I did that. So thank you for watching the video. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed it, but most importantly, get involved in the voting. Have a fantastic weekend. Good luck for your team when voting, and I'll see you for the start of my new career mode either next Saturday or the Saturday after, as I am quite busy this week, but I'm aiming for next Saturday anyway, but if not, it'll be the Saturday after. So much love to you all, have a great weekend, don't forget to vote, and take care.